Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unfog with Dr. Atahar Parveen. Let us continue to discuss how to prepare for HSTR mathematics, and let me also tell you that this video will be useful for TET, Karnataka TET, Kendriya Vidyalaya schools and Morarji Desai or kries examination. In our previous session, we have solved about 20 questions from 2015 HSTR question paper. In this session, let us continue to solve that question paper of mathematics, and later we can decide the chapter weightage for mathematics syllabus. So first question from this session, or the 61st question from the 2015 question paper of HSTR is: a 5-digit number ABCDE is such that the 6-digit number ABCDE1 is the product of the 6-digit number 1 ABCDE and 3. The sum of the digits of the number ABCDE is. Now the given condition is that the number ABCDE1 is equal to the product of the number 1 ABCDE and 3. Now you have to find what is A plus B plus C plus D plus E. So they have asked the sum of the digits in this number ABCDE. Okay. So for this, what you do, first they have given you one number, right? What is that number? A, B, C, D, E. And this is a 5-digit number. They have told it in the question. So 5-digit number means what will be the expansion for this number? You can expand it like this, right? 5 digits means first 4 zeros you will take. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros into A, plus again your zeros will go on decrease. 1000 into B, plus 100 into C, plus 10 into D, plus 1 into E. Okay. So this is what they have given. This is the digit now. Now they have given you one condition. So first you take A, B, C, D, E, 1. First number you take it like this. A, B, C, D, E, 1. Now again expand it. Now it is having 6 digits, right? For 5 digits you have taken 4 zeros. For 6 digits you take 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A plus. Now number of zeros will go on decrease. 4 zeros into B plus 1, 2, 3 zeros into C plus 100 into D plus 10 into E plus 1. So let this be equation 1. Now they are told that this number is equal to 3 times 1 A, B, C, D, E. This is one number. Now you expand this 6-digit number by multiplying with 3. 6-digit number means you will take 5 zeros first, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 into A plus 1, 2, 3 into B plus 100 into C plus 10 into D plus 1E. Or you can also expand it like this, right? It will be 3 times this 5 zeros plus 3 times this 4 zeros into A plus 3 times this 3 zeros into B plus 300 into C plus 30 into D plus 3E. Okay. Now let this be equation 2. Now according to this given condition, 1 should be equal to 2, right? 1 should be equal to 2. So this will imply that your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5A plus 1 followed by 4 zeros into B plus 1 followed by 3 zeros into C plus 100 into D plus 10E plus 1. So this will be equal to 3 followed by 5 zeros plus 3 followed by 4 zeros into A plus 3000 B plus 300 C plus 30 D plus 3E. Now if you take all this right hand side terms into left hand side, then you will have to subtract, right? You will have to subtract this and this term, this and this term, and this and this term, and this and this term, and this and this term. Isn't it? So if you subtract, you will get 7 followed by 4 zeros. One number will be less, right? 7 followed by 4 zeros into A plus 7 followed by 3 zeros into B plus 700 into C plus 70 into D plus 7E. This will be equal to this number. I am keeping it in the right hand side only. 3 followed by 5 zeros minus 1. This left hand side number I am sending in the right hand side. Now what I can do is I can take 7 common. So I will have 1 followed by 4 zeros into A plus 1000 B plus 100 C plus 10 D plus 1 E. This is equal to, if I subtract it, I will get 2 followed by 5 nines. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, right? So this is what I will do. Now what I will do, this entire thing if I see, this is given in the question, isn't it? So this expansion is for the given number. So that number is 7 times A, B, C, D, E is equal to this number 29999, 5 nines. Now I can divide it by 7, right, in the right hand side. If I divide it, I will get 42857. So the number I am getting here is 42857. This is the given 5-digit number A, B, C, D, E. Now they are asking us to find the sum of these digits, right? So sum of the digit will be 4 plus 2 plus 8 plus 5 plus 7. This will be equal to 26. So option 2 will be the right answer. So this was a little bit big and confusing procedure, but if you will practice, it will be easy for you. Now because I am explaining, I am taking time. Once you practice, it is just expansion of numbers and then treating them as equal to with the given condition. Okay, but still if you get worried in the examination, you better leave this sum to attend in the last. If you have time, then you can attend this type of questions. And this question, it is like we are playing with numbers. It is from number system, expansion and all that, it belongs to that chapter, right? It is from number system. Next question is from the chapter sets. The question is, a town has total population of 25,000, out of which 13,000 read the Deccan Herald and 10,500 read the Times of India and 2,500 read both the papers. The percentage of population who read neither of these newspapers is, see, basically if you draw a Venn diagram, things will become easier here. See, let this be the circle for Deccan Herald people who are reading Deccan Herald, and let this be for the people who are reading Times of India. Then here you can have the number of people who are reading both the newspapers. Here Deccan Herald is given, 13,000 people are reading this, and Times of India 10,500 people are reading this newspaper. Now the number of people which are reading both are 2,500. That means it is number of A intersection B. Okay. So if you don't want to get into this all this tension of sets also, just you can have a visual of Venn diagram in your mind, and then just you simply add. First you add these both. People who are reading Deccan Herald and Times of India. So if you add them, you get 13,000 plus 10,500. So total number of people who are reading this Deccan Herald and the Times of India separately, it will be 23,500. But we have people who are reading both the newspapers also, right? They are 2,500. Now you subtract them, because the people who are reading both newspapers, they are reading individually the newspapers also, right? So if you subtract them, you get 21,000. So these are the number of people who are actually reading the newspapers. Now what are the number of people who are not at all reading the newspapers? Because we have to find the percentage of population who read neither of these newspapers, right? So total number of people are 25,000. Now you subtract this from the number of people who are reading the newspapers. You get 4,000 people. Now these 4,000 people is not the answer, because they want us to find the percentage, right? Now you take the percentage for 4,000 out of 25,000. To take percentage, you can multiply by 100, right? So here zeros will get cancelled. 25 ones are 25 fours are is 100. 4 4s are 16% will be your answer. So option 3 will be the right answer. So let's move on to next question. This question is from mensuration. The question is, a solid is in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere with both the radii being equal to 1 centimeter and the height of the cone is equal to its radius. The volume of the solid is. First you write here cone, then you write here hemisphere. For cone, what are they are telling? They are telling that it will have radius of 1 centimeter. Now the base of this cone is the hemisphere. So it will be same, right? It will be same. So R2, that will also be 1 centimeter. Then they are telling that the height of the cone is equal to the radius. That means this will also be 1 centimeter. Hemisphere, it will not have any height. Now we know that the volume of the solid will be equal to the volume of the solid, means the volume of the solid formed here using this cone and hemisphere. That will be equal to volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere, right? Isn't it? So volume of solid will be equal to volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. Now what is the volume of cone? Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. See, in the mensuration, it's better you remember all the formulas. You make the list as I told in the previous class. You make the list and you read. See, what I have done is I have made a plan that I will keep on posting a short video. Shorts means less than 1 minute videos in this YouTube channel, Unfog with Dr. Atahar Parveen. In those videos, there will be only lists of formulas. All the data which I will be giving in that shorts, it will be related to your mathematics. I will make one playlist. I will give you the link in the description also. So it's better that you at least daily, if you see even one shot also, you should learn those formulae. It is like that. Okay. So volume of the cone will be 1 by 3 pi r square h and volume of hemisphere will be 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now I will substitute the formula here. For cone it will be 1 by 3 pi r1 square h plus, for hemisphere there is no height, right? It will be 2 by 3 pi r2 cube. But r is 1 here and h is 1, right? So it will be 1 by 3 pi plus 2 by 3 pi. Now add it, you will get 3 by 3 pi, or the answer will be pi centimeter cube. So option 4 will be the right answer. Next question. This question is from algebra. The question is a simple algebraic identity. They have given that a plus b plus c whole cube minus a cube minus b cube minus c cube is equal to. So the moral of the story with this question is that you should learn all the basic algebraic identities as well. So the formula for a plus b plus c whole cube will be equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube plus 3 into a plus b into b plus c into c plus a. So this will lead to option 2. This will be your answer. Next question is from circles. The question is, if the length of the chord of a circle is equal to the radius, then the angle subtended by it at the center is. See, while reading the question, you have to imagine the figure I told you, right? The figure will come out to be like this. Now they are telling you to find the angle which is subtended at the center. That means you have to find angle AOB. Now they have given that the chord is equal to the radius, right? This AB will be equal to AO, which will be equal to OB. So all these three sides will be equal. Now if three sides are equal in a triangle, means it will be a equilateral triangle. And in a equilateral triangle, if three sides are equal, AO is equal to OB is equal to AB, then obviously all the angles in the equilateral triangle should be equal. And they will be equal means each value for them will be 60 degree. Each interior angle for an equilateral triangle will be equal to 60 degree. So angle AOB is also one of the angle from this equilateral triangle, right? So angle AOB will also be equal to 60 degree. So option 3 will be the right answer. Next question number 66. It seems to look from triangles. See, many questions it will look like from triangles, from quadrilateral. We cannot exactly say sometimes. Okay, we will assume that this is from triangles only. So the question is, in an isosceles triangle, AB is equal to AC and side BA is extended to D such that AB is equal to AD. Then the measure of angle BCD is. If I imagine the figure, it comes out to be something like this. Now here what they are telling? They are telling that AB is equal to AC. This and this are equal. Now if this and this are equal, these two sides are equal, means their opposite sides also will be equal, right? So angle ABC and angle ACB should be equal, right? See, first we can write it like this. See what they are telling? They are telling that AB is equal to AC. Let this be 1. Then because of these both sides are equal, that means their opposite angles of this equal sides, they will also be equal. So angle ACB will be equal to angle ABC. Let it be 2. Now one more thing they have given, that AB is equal to AD, right? Now AB is equal to AD means from equation 1 I can also write that AC is equal to AD, right? Now for the same reason, because the two sides are equal, their opposite angles will be equal. That's why angle ADC will be equal to angle ACD. This is from triangle ADC. Now if I add these equations 2 and 4, I get angle ACB plus ACD is equal to angle ABC plus ADC. Now this ACB plus ACD, it will be equal to angle BCD, the bigger angle. This will be equal to angle ABC, I will write as it is. But again I can write angle ADC as BDC, right? So I will write it as BDC. Both are same angles only. Only thing is, instead of writing A, I will take B here. Now because we have to find angle BCD, now you add BCD both sides. With that, what will happen? In the left hand side you will get 2 times angle BCD, and in right hand side you will get angle ABC plus angle BDC plus angle BCD, and these 3 angles are from this one big right angled triangle, and the sum of these angles will be equal to 180 degree. That's why 2 times angle BCD will be equal to 180 degree, or angle BCD will be equal to 90 degree. So your option 1 will be the right answer. Next question. On a road, 3 consecutive traffic lights change after 36, 42 and 72 seconds. If the lights are first switched on at 9 am, at what time will they change simultaneously? This question, it looks from algebra. See, first what you do is you take LCM of these. See, first what you do is you take LCM of these numbers 36, 42 and 72. Okay. Then you get the LCM to be 504 seconds. Now you convert this 504 seconds into minutes and seconds. How you convert it? You divide 504 seconds by 60 minutes. You will get some 8.4 as your answer. Now this is 8 minutes. Now this 0.4, you convert this in seconds. This is actually in minutes, right? 0.4 minutes. So 0.4 into 60. It will be 24 seconds. So if you convert it, you will get 8 minutes 24 seconds. 8 minutes 24 seconds is in option 2. So option 2 will be the right answer. Next, question number 68. The P by Q, where PQ belongs to Z and Q is not equal to 0, form of 1.99 is. See, actually this 1.99, no, its dot should be here. Because they have printed it like this, the dots, they are going down. Okay, this is actually like this. This question, actually it is from rational numbers. This is from number system. See here, let x be equal to 1.999 and it is recurring. The 99 is recurring here. Because one digit, that recurring digit, it is repeating. So you have to multiply this equation by 10. If 2 digits were recurring, you would have multiplied by 100. Okay. So multiply this digit by 10. Both sides you have to multiply. Then you get 10x is equal to 19.999 recurring. Now you can write this 19.999 as 18 plus 1.999, right? But this 1.999 is x, that is given in your question. So 10x will be equal to 18 plus x. Or you put x in the left hand side, you get 9x is equal to 18 or x is equal to 2. That will be your answer. Option 3. Okay. Next question. This is from quadratic equation. By seeing the equation only you can tell. The question is the roots of the equation x square minus 2ax plus b square is equal to 0 are equal if. Actually, there is one condition. You called it as a discriminant, right? The discriminant b square minus 4ac. If this is equal to 0, then roots will be equal. Now that equation which they have given is x square minus 2ax plus b square is equal to 0. Compare it with the standard quadratic equation. It is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If you compare, you get that a will be equal to 1 from the equation given in the question and b will be equal to minus 2a, and in place of c you have b square here. So once you write like this, then only your answer will be correct. I am telling you. You should write, because when you compare it with the standard equation, then only you get the right coefficients of x, or else your answer will go wrong. So you have to be patient and you should write this a, b and c values first. Now you take this discriminant condition which is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Here what is the value of b? Value of b will be minus 2a. Substitute minus 2a whole square minus 4 into a is 1. C will be b square. This will be equal to 0. Then it comes out to be 4a square minus 4b square is equal to 0. Take 4 common, you will get a square minus b square. With 4 common, this will become 0, and 4 also will go in the right hand side and it will disappear. A square minus b square will be equal to 0, or a square will be equal to b square, or a will be equal to plus or minus square root of b square. Because square will go right hand side, you will write the square root over b square and then the signs will become plus or minus. Then a will be equal to plus or minus b. Okay, so this will be the condition. So option 1 should be the right answer. See, actually I have to confess one thing. Sometimes I am making human errors. Okay. That is maybe because I don't know, I am focusing somewhere else, or maybe it is some human error. So I'll be grateful to you all. If any one of you notices some mistake, please write down in the comment section so that I will correct my mistake and I will pin it in the comment section. With this, what will happen is we will not convey wrong answers to many people, isn't it? See, someone who has finded the mistake, he knows very well that there is a mistake, but everyone doesn't know it, right? So sometimes I feel really bad if I made a mistake in a video, because it is like conveying wrong message, right? It is like conveying wrong answers to you all. So that's not right. Okay. I also try my best not to make mistakes, but still, you know, because I'm using all this technology, because of this technology, you know, sometimes I get diverted while recording the videos. That's the reason. Okay. So it will be nice if you all write it in the comment section. Then I will cross check whether I have really made a mistake or you are making a mistake. I will cross check. Then I'll ping it in the comment section for that particular video wherever I have made the mistake. Okay. Moving on. Next question. This question, anyone can say that it is from matrices. They have given you one matrix and they are telling you to find minus 2a. See, first matrix they have given 3a. First, with that 3a, you have to find the single a. Then only you can find minus 2a, right? So what you do? First you write 3a. 3a is equal to 6, 0, minus 9, minus 3. Now if I want only a, what I do is, I put the 3 right hand side. So you will have to divide it like this. It will be 6 by 3, 0, minus 9 by 3, minus 3 by 3. So my a will come out to be 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9 with a minus sign, 0 and minus 1. This will be my a. Now I can easily find minus 2a. Minus 2a will be equal to minus 2 times the matrix which I have found. It is 2, 0, minus 3, minus 1. This will be equal to, I will multiply it directly. Minus 4, 6, 0, 2. So minus 4, 0, 6, 2 is option 3. So option 3 will be the right answer. Okay. Next question number 71. It is from mensuration. See here what they are telling. The length of each side of a square is equal to the length of equal sides of an isosceles right triangles. The area of a square is how many times the area of the triangle? See, if I imagine this, no, it is just a simple question. It is like they are telling that you have attached two right angled triangles which are isosceles. Isosceles means two sides will be equal. If we are attaching two right angled triangles means it will come out to be like this only, right? This is the figure if I imagine. Now, if two sides are equal, And here also if two sides are equal, that means it should be a square, right? Isn't it? So the area of the square, how many times it will be for the area of the triangle? You are attaching two triangles, right? 1 and 2. You are attaching and making one square. So area will be double, right? Area of one triangle plus area of the another triangle. So it will be double. So you write it 1 here. You will understand. 1 plus 1 will be 2. So option 2 will be the right answer. Okay. Next question number 72. If the mean of A and 1 by A is P, the mean of A cube and 1 by A cube is, mean is there, right? Mean means it should be from statistics, I suppose. Statistics or average, something like this. Okay, sometimes we cannot particularly decide from which chapter that question has come. Okay, because that question, it belongs to 2-3 chapters sometimes. Okay, so what is first given? You have to see the given is here. See, this type of questions you have to carefully analyze what is given, then only you can find the right answer. The mean of A and 1 plus A is P. That means A plus 1 by A. What is mean? Actually, what you write for mean? If you want to find mean of X and Y, what you write for mean? You do X plus Y by 2. That will be your mean, isn't it? So here it is A plus 1 by A by 2. This will be equal to P. And they are telling you to find mean of A cube plus 1 by A cube. That means you have to find by 2. That will be your mean. This will be the mean for A cube plus 1 by A cube. Okay. Now what you do? First you take the given thing. The given thing you cube both sides. If you cube both sides, it will be A plus 1 by A whole cube by 2 cube, which will be equal to P cube, or A plus 1 by A whole cube will be equal to 8 times P cube. Now you apply that formula, algebraic identity. What is that? A plus A cube plus B cube. No, sorry. A plus B whole cube will be equal to. Now you apply that identity. A plus B whole cube is equal to A cube plus B cube plus 3 into A plus B. If you apply that identity, you get A cube plus 1 by A cube plus 3 into A plus 1 by A. This will be equal to 8 P cube. Okay. Now you put it in the right hand side. A cube plus 1 by A cube will be equal to 8 P cube minus 3 into A plus 1 by A. But what is given? A plus 1 by A by 2 is equal to P, right? Or A plus 1 by A will be equal to 2P. So this will be equal to 2P. Now you can write it like this. A cube plus 1 by A cube will be equal to 8P cube minus 3 2s are 6. It will be 6P. Now you take 2 common in the right hand side. A cube plus 1 by A cube will be equal to 2 into, you can take P also here. 2P if you take common, it will be 4P square minus 3. Now you put 2 in the left hand side. A cube plus 1 by A cube, it will become by 2, right? This is what you have to find. This is your question, right? This will be equal to P into 4P square minus 3. So this will be your answer. Option 2. P into 4P square minus 3. Option 2 will be the right answer. Okay. The question is, if the average of ABC is 1 greater than that of A and B, then the value of C will be. We don't know what it is. We have to find it. So this question is involving average, right? How do you calculate average? Average is equal to sum of terms upon number of terms, right? Now what is given? First, what is given? They have told that A plus B plus C upon 3, because they are telling average, right? Average of A, B, C means A plus B plus C by 3 is 1 greater than that of A and B. That means if you take the average of A and B and add 1, then this will be equal to A plus B plus C by 3. Okay. Now using this equation, you have to find the value of C. What you do? A plus B plus C by 3, it will be equal to, just to simplify, A plus B plus 2 by 2 or A plus B plus C by 3 minus A plus B plus 2 by 2. You take it in the bracket. This will be equal to 0. Now you take the LCM. LCM will be 6. And now you simplify. It will become 2A plus 2B plus 2C minus 3A minus 3B minus 6. This will be equal to 0. and this 6, if it will go in the right hand side, that also will become 0. So the equation which will be remaining with you is 2a plus 2b plus 2c minus 3a minus 3b minus 6 is equal to 0. Now if you go on simplifying, you will get here 2a minus 3a will become minus a, then 2b minus 3b will become minus b, plus 2c you don't have as it is, it will be minus 6 is equal to 0. Now you put everything in the right hand side because you want to find only c, right? Keep c in the left hand side and put everything else in the right hand side. It will be a plus b plus 6, then c will be equal to a plus b plus 6 by 2, or if you separate, c will become a plus b by 2 plus 3. This a plus b by 2 is given in the question, right? So what will be the value of c? C will be 3 greater by average of a plus b, isn't it? You are adding 3 here, right? So it will be 3 greater by average of a and b. So option 1 should be the right answer. Okay, next question. This is also from matrices. There is one matrix they have given 1 0 0 1. Actually this is a identity matrix. This type of matrix is known as identity matrix because the diagonal elements are 1. Okay, so actually there is one condition also for identity matrix. If you multiply it with itself, no, the answer will be the identity matrix only. If that comes into your mind, then you don't need to calculate here. The same matrix will be the answer 1 0 0 1, because any times if you are multiplying it even number of times, then it will be the same answer. You will get the same identity matrix only. In case if you don't click it in your mind, then you have to follow the actual procedure. So first you find a square here. A square is equal to the given matrix 1 0 0 1 into 1 0 0 1. See, you should, I hope you remember how to multiply a matrix. If you don't remember, you can learn it here. This is how you do. What you do is first you take rows, then you take into columns, then you multiply with each element from one row and element from another row from the matrix, the same row, and then you add it with the columns. Okay, so I have given you here the representation. This is how you multiply. See, I will show it here again for you. See, what I do is I do 1 into 1 first, then I'll write it here 1 into 1, then again I add 0 into 0. Okay, again here it will be 0 into 1 plus 0 into 0. Next for the next row 1 into 0 plus 0 into 1, then again 0 into 0 plus 1 into 1. Okay, if you are not understanding, please pause the video and you try to practice with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H here with this matrix. Okay, I am sure you will recall all that. So my A square will become matrix 1 0 0 1. Now they are telling us to find A square into A square, right? So for that I have to multiply the matrix again. A square into A square 1 0 0 1 into again 1 0 0 1. This will be equal to, I am doing it directly now, 1 plus 0 0 plus 0 0 plus 0 0 plus 1. This will be equal to 1 0 0 1. So if you know that identity, if you remember that rule, then you will not solve this problem only. You will just tick this option 4 as the right answer. Okay, because no, in a square matrix that which is an identity matrix, if you multiply it, you will have the matrix itself. Okay, next question number 75. This question is from probability, I suppose. The question is, a student is declared to have passed in SSLC examination if he passes in all 6 subjects. The number of ways in which the student can fail is. Actually, there is one formula. If there are n subjects, then the student can fail in 2 to the power n minus 1 ways. That is one option. What you do, just you substitute here 2 to the power 6, because there are 6 subjects. 2 to the power 6 minus 1, it will be 64 minus 1 or 63 ways. So if you don't know this formula, what is the another procedure is, see, there are 6 subjects, right? In each subject either the student can pass or fail. So you multiply 2 6 times. 4 5 6. This will be your 64. Okay, these are the 64 ways. But in that 64 ways, there is one chance that student will pass also, right? If in 63 ways he fails, but 1 is the other chance also, right? That will be which he will pass. So you have to subtract that 1 from the 64. So you will have 63 ways. This will be your answer. Option 1 will be the right answer. Okay. Okay, next question. With this Venn diagram only you can say that this question is from sets, right? So the shaded region in the Venn diagram is actually in this Venn diagram, no, this region, no, in this A, this is A minus B and this will be B minus A. The shaded region, it is actually A intersection B, but they have not given A intersection B anywhere in the option. Then I feel that this A intersection B should be A minus B minus B minus A. So okay, this is the right option according to me, but if you all find it wrong, then please let me know, but you have to explain also. Okay. Okay, next question number 77. If the standard deviation of scores 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1.4, what is the value of standard deviation of 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Okay, this question is from statistics. But one thing which I don't understand is that why they are giving this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1.4. Because without this data also I can find the standard deviation for these 5 numbers. Okay. So this is the procedure I know. If you all have any trick to find without the procedure and just by using this condition, then please let me know in the comment section. Okay. So how do we find standard deviation is first you see the number of numbers here. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 numbers. Now what is the sum of that numbers? Sum will be equal to 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14 plus 15. This will give you around I think 65. 65. Okay. Now you find the mean. To find the mean, what you do, whatever the sum you have taken, no, that upon n number of digits. 65 by 5. It will give you 13. Now you find the variance. This variance, it will be equal to actually like this, x minus xi whole square upon n, and there will be summation. That means whatever number is there, no, every time you subtract it with this mean. This mean is xi actually. So this will be equal to 11 minus 13 whole square plus 12 minus 13 whole square plus 13 minus 13 whole square plus 14 minus 13 whole square plus 15 minus 13 whole square upon 5. Okay. So this variance, it will lead us to 2 square will be 4 plus minus 1 square will be plus 1. Then it will be 0, 13 minus 13 plus 1. Again 15 minus 13 will be 2, 2 square will be 4 by 5. So this will be 10 by 5 or variance will be 2. Now standard deviation, the standard deviation is equal to square root of variance. Or this is equal to square root of 2 and square root of 2 is 1.41. So option 1 should be the right answer. So this is the method I know. If you all know any other shorter method, please let me know in the comment section. Okay. Next question. This is AP, arithmetic progression. It is from progressions. Okay. So the question is in AP, mth term is n and nth term is m, where m is not equal to n, then pth term will be what? So here don't get confused. First you write one by one. Okay. First what they are telling, mth term means am. This is equal to n. Then nth term, this will be an. This is equal to m. Now that means your mth term will be equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, right? In place of n, you write m here. A plus m minus 1 into d. This is equal to n. Again here you write like this. an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. But this is equal to m. Let this be 1 and 2. Then you subtract 1 minus 2. Then you get m minus 1 into d minus n minus 1 into d is equal to n minus m. Now you take d common. If you take d common, it will be m minus 1 minus n plus 1. This will be equal to n minus m. Or you will get d is equal to, this 1 will get cancelled, right? So d will be equal to n minus m by m minus n. Or you take minus here as common. You will get m minus n by m minus n. This will be equal to minus 1. So your d will become minus 1. Now you got the common difference, right? Now you take this again from 1. You take this equation. A plus m minus 1 into d is equal to n. But now the common difference d is minus 1, right? Substitute it. A plus m minus 1 into minus 1. This will be n. Then a plus minus m plus 1. This will be equal to n. Or A will be equal to m plus n minus 1. Okay, let this be 3. This will be your A. Now you got A. Now you got D. You have all the things, right? Now you take AP. They want you to find the pth term, right? So AP will be equal to A plus P minus 1 into D. In place of A, you write m plus n minus 1 plus P minus 1. We don't know what is P. D we know. It is minus 1. This will be equal to m plus n minus 1 minus P plus 1. This 1 will get cancelled and you get m plus n minus P. This should be your right answer. M plus n minus P. Option 1 is the right answer. Okay. Next question. This is also from progression. If pth, qth and rth term of an AP are ABC respectively, then A into Q minus R plus B into R minus P plus C into P minus Q is equal to what? Same thing which I have done in the previous sum, no? Like that only you do, but what you do is at last equate these three equations. When you equate these three equations, you get answer 0. Option 1 will be the right answer. Okay. So this you take it as assignment. I am not solving this sum because see, this same sum, right? You solve it in your book and then you let me know whether you are also getting 0 or no. Okay, next question is from permutation and combination. NCR upon NPR is equal to. Actually, permutation means it is the way of arranging elements of group or a set in an order, and the formula is NPR will be equal to n factorial minus n by r factorial. Same way for a combination, it is the selection of elements. It is not way of arranging. There you select elements from group of one set. Okay, whatever the order is there, that will not matter there. Then you find NCR with this formula. Combination n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Everything will get cancelled. And NPR by NCR will be equal to 1 upon 1 by r factorial. This will be equal to r factorial. So option 3 should be the right answer. Okay. Based on whatever we have solved the questions from our previous video and this video and my experience, I shall now discuss about which chapters are more important and which chapters you should focus more. Okay. See, this is your syllabus. In this syllabus, according to our question paper, it is approx. Okay, it is not exactly. Around 3 questions came from number system, around 1 from SERDs, 2 from sets, 2 from progressions, 2 from commercial mathematics, 2 from statistics and 1 from permutation and combination. And from probability, 1 question was asked. From basic concepts of algebra, 4 questions, 2 questions from polynomials, linear equations, 1 questions. No question was asked in exponents, but they may ask this time. Okay, 2 questions from quadratic equation and no question was asked from variation. Maybe 1 question was asked. Actually, we found it that the standard deviation, right? It was a square root of variance, right? So 1 question maybe from variation also they asked. Then basic geometrical ideas, actually in that way they didn't ask, but we used all these axioms and postulates while solving the sums, right? So this is also important only. Then 4 questions from triangles, 1 question from quadrilaterals, and then 1 question from polygon, 2 questions from circles, 2 from mensuration, 2 from trigonometry, 3 from coordinate geometry, and as of now from symmetry they have not asked. Then 2 questions from matrices. Okay. Now with all these discussions and keeping all these things in mind, I have come to one conclusion. The conclusion is that I have made the 3 lists here. Okay. First list you give first priority. Second list you give second priority. Third list you give third priority. This is not only on the basis of the number of questions. This is also on the basis of easy and tougher ones. Okay. Easy and tougher ones. See, number system maybe you feel little tough because there are many things in that. Okay. All the Shakuntala Devi type questions can also be asked from number system. So that's why I'm putting in the first list only. Then algebra, it is very easy but it is lengthy. Then linear equations and quadratic equations, they are also very easy. But then many questions may be asked from there. Commercial mathematics also, it may take time for statistics because it has little bit procedures, right? So I have made this chapters as first list. In this first list, whichever you feel is easy, you leave them. Whichever you feel is tough, first you do those. Okay. Then next you come to the second list. Second list is very, very interesting. It is very easy. It will take very less time and at the same time it is very important. Okay, it is very important. So you should focus on all these chapters. Then third list I have put these chapters. Why I put these means, see, this type of chapters, no, they will take little time to learn. Most of us must have forgotten because we have not used these anywhere in our 11th, 12th also. This is only school, these things. So, and it will take little time also, like permutation and combination is there. Then one more chapter is there, probability. These take little time, and you need to use lot of your mind in this type of chapters. So I put it in the last, and very less questions have been asked from this. Okay, very less questions have asked from this. So if you are, whenever you are free or when you feel that you should do something very different, then you can take this and sit. But then I still insist that let this be a third priority. Okay. So based on this 2015 question paper, as we solved in our previous session and this session, we have analyzed the syllabus and we had a rough view of chapter weightage. I hope that this video will really help you, and if you have any problem, please let me know. You can talk to me over Telegram, you can mail me, you can also write to me in the comment section. And if you are liking my work, please like the videos, share them, and also subscribe to my channel. Okay? All the best. Thank you.